Today is Thursday, October 8th, and we are about ready to do some yoga. I'm going to call it a little bit of active yoga so that we can feel like we're preparing for our day. We're going to relieve some stress, so we start with a blank slate. We're going to focus on some good cleansing breath and just bring full awareness to our body. Remember to listen to your body, modify where you need to. I'll always give you really good verbal cues to keep your poses safe. So try to interpret what I say and feel that in your body. We are going to start with some relaxation. So let's go ahead and relax on our backs. Let your arms rest at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. I want you to close your eyes and start to breathe deeply. In through the nose, expanding the belly, the back, and the rib cage as you inhale. And exhaling out through the nose, feeling that same area of your body contract and empty. Keep your face soft. Relax your eyes. Relax your jaw. Release any tightness in your neck. Guide your breath into your shoulders and breathe from your shoulders to your fingertips. Guide your breath into your legs and breathe from your hips to your toes. Guide your breath into your spine and breathe from the top of your head all the way down through the tailbone. Feeling your breath make its way in between each segment of your spine. Breathing into our hips, releasing the pelvis. Rolling our head to the left and breathing into the right side of our neck. Lifting back up, rolling the head to the right and breathing into the left side. And then return to neutral. Inhale just your right arm to the sky. Exhale, let it float down. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale as it floats down. Inhale, both arms to the sky, and while they're there, rotate your wrists. And then let's reverse. And then just spread your fingers out really wide. And start to float your arms back behind you. Once they've made it to the mat, I want you to stretch your whole body. Push out through your heels. Extend out through those fingertips. Make sure you don't scrunch your shoulders into your ears. And then let the body go soft. We'll inhale your arms back up. And exhale, return them to your sides. Now let's draw the right knee to our chest. Give it a nice close hug. And while it's there, we point and flex our foot. Let's roll the ankle around, lead with your big toe. And then just let your foot rest. And let's switch. In goes the left, out goes the right. Flexing and pointing to start. And then making that gentle circle, lead with your big toe. And then just let your foot rest. And then bring both knees in at the same time. Give yourself a nice tight hug. And while we're there, I want you to flex your feet. Spread your toes out really wide. Scrunch them up tight. Spread them open. Scrunch tight. Spread open. Scrunch tight. And then just let your feet relax. Let's rock gently side to side. Come back to neutral and let's circle both knees around. And then let's reverse. And then just keep the knees tucked in super tight. Tighten the belly as you press through the back of your rib cage. Feel your shoulders, neck, and head move away from the mat so your nose is tucked towards your knees, chin towards your chest. And release down. Try again, tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs as you round off the mat. And release down. Once more, scoop the belly, easy round and hold. And release down. Let's do a few more rocks side to side. And then center a few more circles with our knees. And reverse. Good, and then from there, we're going to cross at our ankles. Hook around the big toes with our second and third fingers. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Come back up into that nice C shape. But this time as we exhale, we're going to use the power of the belly to roll us up. And then once we've made it up, we can bring ourselves into a Taylor style position. Then let our palms open face to the sky. Allow the backs of your hands to rest softly on your knees. Lift your heart, relax your shoulders. Drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, lift it back, open your throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift, open. Again, exhale, chin to chest. And inhale, lift, open. And then just bring yourself to neutral. Turn your eyes to look left over your shoulder. Come back through neutral, turn your eyes to look right. Come back to neutral and turn, look left. Once more to neutral and turn to look right. And then return to that neutral place. We'll drop our chin again. Roll your right ear to the right. Drop the chin and roll to your left. So we drop and roll. Drop and roll. Drop and roll. Drop and roll. And then just remain dropped, chin to chest. Let's place our hands together at heart center. And then bring your spine back to a neutral place. Let's form a triangle with our thumb and index fingers. We're going to take a big inhale while we're here. Exhale, we're going to push the triangle to the sky. Inhale, we're going to bring the arms down, elbows, forearms meet, and then they open, and there's that triangle. Exhale, press to the sky. Inhale, pull down. Exhale, press to the sky. Inhale, pull down. Exhale, press to the sky. Inhale, back down. Once more, exhale, press to the sky. And then inhale, pull down. Let's lace our fingers, push our palms away from our body. Breathe across the upper back and the back of your shoulders. And then flip your palms around like you're hugging a big ball in front of your body. Let's inhale, open the arms wide. And exhale, hands back together. Inhale, go wide. And exhale together. Let's try one more. Inhale, open wide. And then exhale together. Return to your seated mountain pose. We'll take a couple more breaths as we are. As we exhale, let's soften the body. And we'll make our way now onto our hands and knees. So whatever way works best for you to transition to hands and knees. We've got shoulders over hands, hips over knees, tops of the feet on the mat. Fingers spread wide, belly button tight, eyes looking out. Start to sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart. Exhale, scoop the belly in and round. Inhale, lift, open. Exhale, scoop around. Inhale, open. And exhale as we round. And then just bring yourself back to that neutral place. So really work at spreading those fingers wide, feeling your weight pressing into your first 3 fingers. Now let's extend the left leg behind as you push out through your left heel. Reach the right arm forward for spinal balance. Exhale, lower, we'll switch. Right leg extends and left arm comes forward. Exhale, lower, switch. Right arm extends, left arm comes forward. Lower, switch again. Right leg and left arm. And then let's release. Big toes meet. Knees apart. Push your tailbone back towards your heels. Feel your chest actually drop down between your knees. Forehead rests on the mat. Reach the arms and then try opening your palms towards the sky. You're going to feel the stretch go even deeper down the sides of your ribs. Let's flip the palms over, assume that strong hand position, tuck the toes, and we're ready for downward facing dog. Lifting tailbone towards the sky, dropping head through arms, pulling ribs towards thighs, and feeling the back of your shoulder blades being drawn towards your gluteals. Let's nod the head yes, shake your head no, let your head just hang out, and let's walk our dog a few times. Lift and lower each heel individually. Gonna raise both heels at the same time, and then press them down. Try again, raise up your heels, and press down. Let's try one more, raise the heels, and then press them down. From there, we're gonna inhale forward into plank. So we've got a nice straight line from our heels to the top of our head, belly button tight, buttocks relaxed. Press back up, down dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Once more, inhale to plank. Let's all modify our plank by simply lowering to the knees. And then as we exhale, we're going to open the elbows wide, lowering the chest, then the hips. Tuck the elbows in. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, come all the way back, extended child's pose. Let's tuck our toes, come back up, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Modify if you like, lowering elbows wide, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. Exhale, coming down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. From there, let's step forward with the right foot. We want to get our foot right between our hands, eyes looking out. Nice strong runner's lunge. Modify to your left knee, press to the top of your left foot. Reach the arms to the sky, show me crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Retuck the left toes, return to lunge. Send your right foot back, hold on to your plank. Press back up into down dog. Left foot steps forward, brings us into runner's lunge, other side. Left knee over ankle, eyes looking out. Feel your weight pressing into those first three toes. Drop to the right knee, press through the top of your right foot. Reach the arms high to the sky, crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Right toes tuck under, lift that right knee. We're back in lunge. Right foot steps forward. Toes close, heels apart. Upper body resting on our thighs. Bend your knees as much as you need to so that you're just letting that upper body release. Now let's inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale, return to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold the body in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale as we sink. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale into your heart. Again, inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, roll up, reach to the sky. And exhale to our heart. So now we're going to do sun salutations. And the first two I'm going to do are modified. That's inhale to the sky. Exhale as we fold. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Right foot steps back. Drop to the right knee. Left knee comes back. We're on all fours. Move to modified plank. Lower down, chest then hips. Tuck elbows in. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, back into extended child's pose. Tuck the toes, come back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, back down onto all fours. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes in, heels out. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Let's do another one modified. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot steps back into lunge. Modify to the knee. Bring the right knee back. We're on all fours. Move into modified plank. Lowering down, elbows wide. Tuck the elbows in, inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, extended child's pose. Tuck the toes, come up into down dog. Return to all fours. Left foot forward. Lift the right knee. Right foot comes forward. We're back into forward bend. Inhale, roll up and reach to the sky. Exhale to your heart. So you can choose to keep the modified, or we inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale as we sink. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale, coming down. Tuck elbows in. Inhale, we all rise into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes in, heels out. Inhale, we roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. We all do one more. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes in, heels out. Let's inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. Good, now just hang out in standing mountain pose. So we want to feel very balanced, very equal. Our heart center's open, our breath is deep. Breathe. Let's inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look out. And exhale as we sink. Take a step back with your right foot, bringing us into lunge. Once there, we're going to push our right heel down, turn our right toes out. Align your left heel with the back of your right heel. Make sure the weight's pressing into the first 3 toes on your left foot. We start to lift upper body. Once we're up, we're squaring our hips to face the front edge of our mat. We've got our shoulders stacked over the hips. Then we can add the arms when ready. Feel your shoulders release and open away from your ears. Warrior one. Let's open the arms wide, stay long in the waist, and hinge forward. That brings us into warrior airplane. Let's release our hands to the mat. Return to the ball of your right foot. You're back in lunge. Inhale, left arm out to the side. Exhale, revolve at your waist, twisting lunge. So a way to modify this is to simply do that lunge on your knee. Exhale your left hand down. Send that left foot back, sturdy plank. Modify if you need to. Exhale, lower. Tuck the elbows in. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes in, heels out. Let's inhale, flat back. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Now let's bend our knees, and as we're doing that, bring your knees closer together, sinking your hips down. We're going to lift our ribs away from our thighs, send our arms alongside of our ears, and there's our chair pose. Inhale, stretch to the sky. Exhale, return to your heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold the body forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale as we sink. Left foot steps back this time into lunge. Push your left heel down, turn your left toes out. Align your right heel with the back of your left heel. Right knees over ankle. Weights in those first 3 toes. We start lifting. Keeping our hip bones square, our shoulders stacked. When ready, add your arms. Warrior one. Strong arms, soft shoulders, nice open heart. Arms go wide, stay long in the waist. Hinge forward, warrior airplane. Hands return to the mat. Lift to the ball of your left foot so we're in lunge. Inhale, right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at the waist. Twisting lunge. Exhale the right hand down. Send your right foot back. Hang on to your plank. Modify if you need to. Lower down, elbows wide. Chest down, hips down. Elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward. Toes in, heels out. Inhale, look out. Exhale as we sink. Bend the knees, and as you do, sink your hips down. Bring your knees closer together. Lift your ribs away from your thighs. Add your arms alongside your ears. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, return to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold the body forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale as we sink. Right foot steps back, returning us to our lunge. From there, we're ready to walk around into a nice open straddle, facing the wide edge of your mat. So we've got our shoulders over our wrists, we've got our toes either straight ahead or turned in slightly. Let's inhale with that flat back, and then exhale, let go. So you're just gonna let the elbows bend, the forearms drop, your upper body's gonna hang, and we breathe. From there, let's push down into our palms so the arms become straight. And then again, just nod your head yes. Let your head shake no. And then just let your head hang there. From here, I want you to start raising your heels so you end up on that big toe knuckle. Cross the heels back down. And try lifting just your toes, so keep the ball of your foot down. Again, let's raise the heels so we're on that big toe knuckle. Cross the heels down, and then just raise the toes, so we're just lifting our toes. Press them down, try again, raise your heels. Press your heels down, and then raise your toes. And then let each of your toes melt into the mat. Inhale our flat back, we look out. Exhale, we open the arms wide for airplane straddle. And then inhale, we can slowly lift up our body. Once we've made it upright, we want our feet a little wider than our hips. Our toes are in, our heels are out. Palms open, face to the sky, five-pointed star. Let's open the heart, open your throat. And then bring yourself back to neutral spine. Let's lower the right arm as we lift the left, reaching high to the sky. Start to slide the right hand down your outside right thigh. Turn your left palm to the sky as you side stretch to your right. And then bring yourself back into your star. Rotate your palms to face forward. Let your hands meet in front of your body. Lace all of your fingers. Press your index fingers together. Bend your elbows so the elbows and the forearms meet. Inhale, extend to the sky. Let your upper arms frame your ears. Try to lift a little bit more out of the waist. And then there we go, opening, returning to our star. Now let's turn our left toes to the front end of our mat. Align our left heel with our right arch. Everything else is still facing the side of our mat as we bend our left knee. Keeping our torso tall, our body weight centered. Feel like the top of your head is being drawn towards the sky and your tailbone is being pulled towards the earth. Weight is in our first three toes and our left foot. Let's extend the left arm out, lift the left as you lower your right. Turn your left palm to the sky. Reverse warrior. While we're there, bring the right hand up. Grab hold of your left wrist. Give it a gentle pull. And then while you're doing that, pull your left leg straight. And there's reverse triangle. And then let's return to our start position. Now envision yourself being pressed between two panes of glass like a pressed flower. We want to keep everything open and flat. We're going to start to pull the right hip to the right. Extend your left arm out as far as you can reach. Once we can't go any farther in either direction, we can lower the left and lift the right. And again, in triangle, you want to envision your right fingers reaching to the sky. Your right hip is probably going to press a little bit forward to keep your rear end from sticking out. And as you gaze up at your right hand, you should see that right hand directly over your shoulder. So now we're not really pulling back. We're thinking about lengthening from the sky to the earth. Let's take one more inhale in the triangle. As we exhale, we'll bend the left knee, and you can either place your forearm on your thigh, or you could extend the left hand to the mat. Meanwhile, that right arm is still reaching skyward. Now as we exhale, let's bring the right hand down. Return to a nice lunge position. Step your left foot back into plank. Position your right shoulder over your right wrist, and let's open right up into side plank. Modification, side of the right knee on the mat. Exhale, return to your plank. Modify if you need to, lowering down, elbows wide, chest down, hip, elbows come in. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, tuck those toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Lift the right foot not too high, and then press back into three-legged dog. Now step the right foot through your hands, bringing you back into lunge. Once you've made it into lunge, let's sink to our left knee, press through the top of our left foot, rise back up into crescent moon. Draw those hands together at heart center. Inhale, start rotating right. Exhale, tuck your left elbow outside that right thigh. And if you wish, you can tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee, bringing you into that prayer balancing twist. Take one more inhale. Exhale as we untwist, hands to the mat. So if you're on bended knee, come on up into your full lunge position. And then we're going to step the left foot forward, bringing us back into forward bend. Let's inhale, roll the body up, reach high to the sky. Exhale, return to your heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, let's fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale as we sink. We'll step the left foot back this time, bringing us into our lunge, and that enables us to walk ourselves around so we end up in our straddle, but now we're facing the other side of our mat. Toes are turned in slightly or straight ahead, shoulders over wrists. Inhale with our flat back. Exhale, come on down. See if you can slide your fingertips under the outer edges of your feet. And use the strength in your arms to actually draw you a little deeper down. Keep the shoulders and the neck relaxed. Good, let's release off of our fingers. Walk your hands back into place. Press through those palms. Now I want you to bend your knees. Pull your tailbone down like you're trying to sit down in a nice wide squat position. And then push your tailbone back up as you straighten your legs. Let's try again, bend the knees, pulling those tailbones towards the mat. And push everything straight. One more time. Bend, 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 bend. And let's push straight. From there, we inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, wide open arms for airplane. And then inhale as we rise. Once you've made it up, we've got palms facing up, feet a little wider than hips, toes and heels out. 5-pointed star. Let's lower the left hand to the left thigh, reach the right arm high. Stretch higher and higher, then as you side bend to your left, turn your right palm towards the sky. And then we'll bring ourselves back to our 5-pointed star. Now lower the hands behind you, let them hook together. Pull down with those hooked hands, roll your shoulder blades closer, open your heart, tip your head back, open your throat. And then from there, let's neutralize the spine. Re-extend into your 5-pointed star. Rotate your palms forward, hands meet, fingers lace, index fingers press together. Keep extending and lengthening as you lift up, letting your upper arms frame your ears. Now let's bend the elbows, let the forearms and elbows meet. And then let's reopen for a star. Now we're ready for right toes to face the front end of our mat. Align your right heel with your left arch and start to bend the right knee. It's going to find its place out over your ankle without going beyond those toes. We've got the same amount of body weight in both feet, but the weight that's in our right foot, I want you to feel pressed into your first 3 toes. Feel that long stretch of the arms. Extend the right arm a little farther. Now start to lift the right as you lower your left. Turn your right palm to the sky, reverse warrior. Bring the left hand up to grab the right wrist. And then from there, pull your right leg straight. And there's our reverse triangle. Now we're ready to make our way back into our start position. And we're envisioning ourselves pressed between 2 panes of glass. So we're open and flat. Our left hip starts to pull up. Our right arm begins to reach out as far, far, far as it can go. Once we can't go any farther, we lower the right, we lift the left. And we've got our body in that nice straight line. Left hand reaching to the sky. Left hip pressing a little bit forward so that our rear end doesn't stick out. We're not feeling any tension in the shoulders or the neck. And we breathe. Let's take one more inhale there. On the exhale, we can bend the right knee and either place our right forearm on our thigh or reach that right hand to the mat. That's extended ankle pose. And then as we exhale, we'll bring our left hand down. Return to the ball of your left foot, bringing you back into your lunge. And then let's step the right foot back, brings us into plank. Keep your left shoulder over your left wrist as you turn and open for side plank. Modification, side of the left knee resting on the mat. Exhale back around into your plank. Press back up into down dog. Left foot steps forward, runner's lunge. Drop the right knee down, press through the top of your right foot. Reach up high, press it in. Let your hands press together at your heart. Inhale on rotation to your left. Exhale, hinge over. Right elbow tucks itself outside that left thigh. Left shoulder and elbow rotating towards the sky. As we exhale, let's untwist. Return your hands to the mat. Tuck your right toes under, bringing you back into lunge. Let's step the left foot back into plank. Press again into downward facing dog. Lift your left leg, extend behind you, three-legged dog. Now step the left foot forward. Step the right foot forward. Toes together, heels apart. Let's inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good, and then find your way back into your mountain pose. Now once you've found your mountain pose, be very aware of your balance in both feet. And then I want you to begin to shift your weight into your left foot. Really feel your weight residing in your first three toes. Find a focal point for your eyes. Fixate on that spot. Place your right heel against your left ankle bone. And then let your hands come to heart center. When you feel ready, we're going to lift our toes. You can keep your foot low or high, it doesn't matter. If you wish, you can grow the branches of your tree. As we exhale, let's lower the branches first. We'll place our right foot back down, and that returns us to standing mountain pose. And now we're ready for the other side. So the same preparation. We've got our focal point. We can feel our navel drawing in. We need to shift our weight into our right foot. Place hands together at heart, and then place your left heel against your right ankle bone. When you're ready, you can lift your foot. Grow the branches of your tree if you'd like. We'll lower our branches first. Set the left foot back down. We're back into our mountain pose. Let's inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold the body forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale as we sink. Let's cradle our elbows in the palms of our hands. Just let the weight of your upper body press against your thighs, and that may mean bending your knees. Let's release fingers to the mat. Step the right foot back, step the left foot back. Nice, strong, sturdy plank. Press back up into down dog. Let's do a few more walks of those dogs. Raise up your heels and press them back down. Good, and then from there, let's come down onto all fours. Once there, push your right leg behind you, extend through the heel, add your left arm forward, and then lift your left foot so it's not helping you balance. Let's bring the left hand down. Step the right foot forward. Place both hands to the inside of your right foot, and while you're doing that, keep your right knee over your ankle and start to pull the top of your left thigh towards the mat. You can ease your body down as far as it wants to go. And I want you to feel this in the front of your left thigh and the back of your right thigh. And then let's walk our hands back in. Send the right leg back once again. Extend your left arm wide, or straight ahead. And then we're going to take it wide. And while it's wide, I want you to bend your right knee, pull your heel towards your bottom, and bring your right knee out to the side. And then we're going to make everything straight and return to all fours. Now we can switch. Send your left leg back, extend your right arm forward. We start out in spinal balance, and then while you're there, try lifting your right foot. So it's not helping you balance. All right, let's bring the right hand down, right foot down, and then step your left foot forward. Got both of our hands to the inside of the left foot. We've got left knee over ankle. And then you can sink your body down wherever it wants to go. And we should feel a really good stretch in the front of our right thigh and the back of our left thigh. And then from there, we can walk the hands back in. Let's extend the left leg behind us, push out through your heel. Come back into spinal balance, right arm forward. But now we're going to open the right arm to the side. Bend the left knee, heel towards your bottom. And then bring the left knee around to the side. Let's extend everything straight once again. And return to all fours. Now we're going to separate the knees, keep our big toes close, and push back with our tailbone, letting your chest drop between your knees. Let's pass right arm through left armpit, sinking right shoulder on the mat. Breathe across that right back shoulder and upper back. Bring the right arm out and we'll switch, passing left to right. Sinking down. Bring the left arm out as we press. Bring the arms around alongside you. Let your shoulders roll to the mat. Good, and place your hands under shoulders and start to lift up. And then once you've made it up, let's come around to the seat on our left hip. We're going to stack our knees and feet as close together as our bodies allow. So if you need to keep your knees splayed apart, that's okay. But we need to be able to sit on our hip without having to keep our hand there. Our right hand's going to grab hold of that right ankle. We're going to stretch the left arm high and then side stretch to your right. We'll inhale to lift. As we exhale, let's lower the left. Step the right foot across the bent left knee. Let's tuck that right upper arm against our right inner thigh. Send your left hand a little farther behind you. Keep the heel of your hand close to your tailbone. Inhale, sit taller, straighter. Exhale, turn and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Exhale, let it flow down. From there, we can uncross and just shift our weight now onto the right hip. So you've got the same thing. We've got our knees and feet pulled in as close together as our bodies allow. Hold your left hand on your left ankle, send your right hand high, and then side stretch to your left. Inhale, lift. Exhale the right hand down. We'll step our left foot across the bent right knee. Tuck that left upper arm against your left inner thigh. Send your right hand a little farther behind you. Heel of your hand close to your tailbone. Inhale, taller and straighter. Exhale, look over that right shoulder. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, open down. Now let's extend both legs out. We'll keep a little bend in the knees so that you can hinge forward, hook around your big toes, and once there, pull your ribs to your thighs. And then try pushing your legs straighter as you fold deeper down. Release your toes as you roll up. And then once we're up, let's bend the knees and place our hands behind our thighs. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Think about opening your heart. Keep your head lifted, belly button tight, balance on your tailbone. So while we're doing that, we're not feeling any roundness in the back. Let's start extending our legs. Go where you can go without grounding. And then we're going to rebend. Once our feet are back down, let's bring the arms between the knees. Hook around your big toes. Again, keep the belly scooped in. Back is nice and straight, balance on your tailbone. When ready, try extending one leg. Don't worry if you can't get your leg all the way straight. Send that down and we'll switch. Bring that back down and try both together. Good, now let's bring the legs closer together and see if you can release and hold. And then slowly start to open like someone has a big iron and they're ironing you from the center of your body out. Once there, push out through the heels of your feet. Reach out through those fingertips. And lift the arms back up. Let's return them to our sides, palms to the sky. We'll bend the knees, walk the feet in. Keep your feet spaced apart about hips distance, toes in slightly. Enough space between your heels and your buttocks so that when we lift into bridge, we're feeling it in the gluteals and the hamstrings. Tighten the belly and slowly peel up. And we're not feeling any weight in our neck. Let's pull the left knee in and try reaching it towards the sky while we're here. And then we'll ease back down. Cross your left leg over your right. Open the arms wide to the side and let your knees fall right. While they're going to the right, the left shoulder stays on the mat and your right hand's going to push gently on the outside of your left thigh. Let's come back up. Again, uncross. Bring the arms back in, and we're ready for another bridge. So we're tightening the belly, pressing up into our bridge. Activating the gluteals and the hamstrings, no weight in the neck. Bring the right knee in, let's extend it towards the sky. And then slowly inch down. Once there, we'll cross the left leg over the right. Let the arms go wide, and this time let your knees fall left. Keep your right shoulder down as you look right. And then we'll come back up. And let's uncross. Let's pull knees to chest. Do a couple knee circles, massage lower back. And then let's reverse. And then just keep your knees tucked in close, close, close. We'll start to open the knees, press the soles of our feet together, draw your heels towards your body, breathe into your inner thighs and your outer hips. And that's our lying butterfly. And then from there, let's separate the feet. We're going to keep the knees bent, but we're going to push the bottoms of our feet towards the ceiling as we pull down with the hands. Keeping your spine, your shoulders, your neck all relaxed. You could even do a few little rocks. And then make your way back to the center place. Let's start extending the legs straighter and wider. And there's our lying fan. And then we'll pull the legs closer together. Think about pulling your toes over your head. Keep one leg up and you can lower the other. And then once that's down, let that opposite leg lower. And then once it makes it all the way to the mat, we're going to rest our arms at our sides. Now close our eyes and enter final Savasana. So we're just going to let go. Going to guide your breath into all areas of the body. Let your breath linger a little bit longer in those areas that require a little extra attention. Trying to make the body stress-free. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Let's send away all of our anxious thoughts. Make a choice to live today with courage, with hope, with an open heart and a grateful heart. And extend random acts of kindness as often as you can. Know that my soul honors your soul. I honor that place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace within you, because it is also within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one. Namaste. So feel free to remain in your Savasana for a little while longer. Let your body tell you when it's time to rise. I thank you for joining me today. And I will be back in touch to let you know what's going on tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.